Hello, I am Mac, at least for a day. In this video I will be showcasing a base that is not just a creative piece of art, but it is a useful farm base that people can visit to make money if they like. It is a center of excellence, as we call it in the Spacing Guild, created by Kingvithe1st. Now, Kingvithe1st was the Spacing Guild member who came up with the idea for centers of excellence, bases that are geared towards a farm that other players can come to. They have to be close to a portal, and the portal address has to work, of course, so that people can come to it and use a vehicle to travel to the base easily. And the base has to be, mostly just for farming, so that the Spacing Guild's clients can make lots of money off of it. And like I said, Kingvithe came up with the idea, and the leaders of the Spacing Guild voted on it. This was back when 1.3 first came out, and portals became possible to use. The Spacing Guild leaders voted on his idea and approved it, and so Centers of Excellence became, one of the services that the Spacing Guild offers. We have around 10 Centers of Excellence, I think. I've done showcase videos for all of our Centers of Excellence, and I'm not showing the address in this video, but if you want to come to this Center of Excellence or any of our other Centers of Excellence, you can go to the Spacing Guild website. I will put a link on a pinned comment for this video where you can go to the Spacing Guild website, and then you go to Centers of Excellence, and there will be a list of our different Centers of Excellence. We have 2 survival mode. I think we just have 2 survival mode bases, and the rest are normal mode. So if you like playing survival, we have a couple survival mode CoEs you can visit to make money, and the rest are for normal mode players. And exciting thing, of course, is that sometime this year we'll be getting another update to No Man's Sky, and at that point all of the Spacing Guild members who have reached max rank will be voting on new services the Spacing Guild will offer based on whatever new features are introduced in 1.5. So if there's new multiplayer features that the Spacing Guild can use to provide even better services for our clients, we will do that. And if it introduces like some kind of player trading system, our guild might become more economically geared. We might actually sell things and try to make money if we become able to trade with other players. But right now we don't know what the features are going to be in the next update, so we'll just have to wait and see. We're almost there. Now, Kingvithe already has 1 Center of Excellence. Well, actually, the very first Center of Excellence video I did was one of Kingvithe's, but unfortunately that one doesn't exist anymore. Somebody moved their base to the same star system and messed it up so people couldn't see that CoE anymore. But then Kingvithe made another one. It was the outdoor farm, where King used a trick to plant all types of plants outdoors, and it looks like he used some of that trick here as well, because he's got some outdoor carbon planters. And then this is the third CoE that he's made. It's one of 2 CoEs that are currently active that he has. Ooh, oh yeah, James P. Vale is Kingvithe1st's alternate ID. And he says this way to Kew Gardens. And then Kingvithe1st says, welcome, take as much as you like. I want to note that there's some pretty cool, there's a really cool looking large creature here. It's a deer-like creature, but it's got an unusually shaped neck and head. Just wanted to point that out. But it's a rather pretty lush planet. It's just green with red trees, so not really unusual colors like I prefer, but still a nice planet. And he's got a little sculpture here with, whoops, with a monolith that he probably made with himself. Not monolith, monument. Yeah, James P. Vale and Kingvithe1st made it on top of that thing so it would look cool. Like a Cleopatra's Needle kind of sculpture. And I'm going to go ahead and harvest everything that he's got. Good, he's got a trade terminal. I need to sell some junk I have on me. So I'm going to demonstrate how much money you can make here. So he's got a bunch of star bulbs outside. Star brambles. Star bulbs are what you pick from them. Star brambles is the name of the plant. Star brambles were added in 1.3. It used to be there were only plant resources on, well, there were plant resources on every planet except lush planets for some reason. That was added in the Foundation update. But lush planets had no special plant resources until 1.3. So very recently. Not sure why they did that before, but I'm glad lush planets have a natural plant resource now. I think King told me you can make 10 circuit boards here. So we'll see how much money that adds up to. Ah. It's not as much as his outdoor farm, but it's still a nice place to come to make some money. Like I said, I'm really looking forward to the next update to see what new services the Spacing Guild will be able to offer. I'm pretty sure we'll always just visit other players in some form or another, Before it was base visits where we had to fly manually to another person's planet and visit their base. Now we call them portal visits because we use portals to visit people. So it's a lot faster and easier. It used to be like a week-long trip to visit someone. Now it's a few minutes to go to someone's planet. And of course now we not only leave a comm station and, you know, visit their base, but we also can sometimes interact with them via multiplayer. If someone wants a visit, we can either arrange or just get lucky and visit when they happen to be on, and we can see them and make a monument with them if they like. So if you're interested in being a client of the Spacing Guild, let me know, and I will get your portal address information for your home planet, and we can visit you. We've tried and failed to get a PC member base. I mean, we've gotten a few PC members from time to time, but it's difficult to communicate since they're not on PSN with most of the members who are on PS4. So they usually end up losing contact with us, falling out of contact, and we've never really, you know, gotten enough PC members to really offer services to PC clients. So we're mainly a PS4 service. So if you're on PS4, we will be more likely to be able to visit you. I'm wondering how he made the double door thing. That's interesting. So it should be just one door. Is it actually possible to make a door on top of a door like that? That's weird. I wonder if he used a trick to do that. I've never seen that before. It's a really cool effect having a double door. It's like an airlock. I like it. I have to ask King if he had to use a trick to do that. And yeah, here's the outdoor carbon planters that I know he had to use a trick to plant those outdoors. Okay. Let's see what all we can craft. Yeah, we need polyfiber and heat capacitors. I should do this in my... Oh, I can't use my starship. Oh well. I'll have to just craft them one by one. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yep, exactly 10 circuit boards, which sell for... sells for 11 million. Nice. So you can make a cool 11.5 million by visiting here. Not bad. It's not a whole lot. I mean, you can make farms that get a lot more units per hour, but like I said, we have several centers of excellence. So if you wanted to, you could like make rounds to each of our centers of excellence, and by the time you got back around to the first one you visited, it will have regrown. So you could make limitless money by going through and visiting all of our centers of excellence if you wanted to. And like I said, I will leave a link to the Spacing Guild website where you can look up all the portal addresses for our centers of excellence, including this one. So this has been Kingvithe1st's second Center of Excellence. I have been Mac. Well, actually, it's his third Center of Excellence, but it's the second one that is currently available. I have been Mac. Thank you for joining me for a day, and I'll catch you on the next day that I am Mac.